welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you guys are here today. As you guys can see from the title of this video, I am going to be getting my second kidney transplant within the next 20 hours. I'm excited, kind of nervous, just looking forward to it, ready to get it done and over with, ready to live a healthy life moving forward. But I just wanted to start out this day. It's currently 9:16 a.m. I just want to start out this day showing you guys what I'm doing before. I want you guys to pack with me. I want you guys to get ready with me and just, spend the first day spend this day with me as we get ready for the big day tomorrow. This past week, I've just been cleaning a lot, just having everything in order. So then after recovery, it's just coming back home. So just getting any work out the way, any housework out the way. Just trying to have everything completed because I will be out for some time. So I currently don't have any makeup on, but we're going to put on some makeup. After I put on some makeup, I'm going to show you guys around the house, kind of the things that I've been doing. I'm still cleaning up the bedroom because my whole family is going to come spend the night tonight. And we're all going to go to the hospital together. I'm going to be picking up my donor today at 3 p.m. By the way, my donor does want to remain anonymous, so I won't be sharing if it's a female or a male. I will be referring to them as they, only because they do not want to share anything about themselves. I have to respect that, and I feel truly honored and blessed to have this opportunity again, because I know it's not easy for anyone, not easy for my donor, not easy for my family, not easy for me. And I'm just super grateful for a second chance of life and for getting this kidney again. We're going to be at the hospital tomorrow at 5 a.m. and the procedure should be about 3 hours. So let's start this day and get ready. We're going to keep it simple. I don't want to go or do too much makeup, only because I do have an interview around 10:30, so within the next hour, a job interview for at a law firm as an assistant, and I'm kind of just doing it just so I can get not too worried about working, because I don't even know how I'm going to be able to work after transplant. But I applied for this job about 2 months ago, and they're just now giving me a call back. They asked me if I was still interested. I told them yes, but I will say before I start the interview that I'm going to be having surgery, so I'm not sure how long the onboarding process is, and we'll let them decide. If I don't get it, that's fine, because I'm not too worried about working right now. But it's good to do these interviews because you get that experience, right? You get that in some way knowledge. It's just practicing your interview skills. And if you know me and if you've been following my journey, then you guys know that I've never technically had a real job, only once or twice now, because I did like this contract thing at the job, which was different. But I've done real estate. So after high school, I did YouTube, right? And I was doing YouTube consistently. And then I did real estate, and I'm still doing real estate. But then for 8 months, I worked at the title company, and that was technically like my real job, right? Because it is going into the office and then coming out at a later time. So what I'm trying to say, I've never had a job as like working as like a W-2 employee. And I dyed my hair back to like this ash golden blonde. I just feel like it suits me a little bit better than what I had, because I had more like a really like blonde. I have my bed. I've already made my bed. That's just one thing that I always do in the morning. I'm currently reading this book, Raising Mentally Strong Kids. I also started this one too. But yeah. So let me show you guys what I got going on here. We're still doing laundry. My sister is gonna come and sleep here. I removed all the covers because they're gonna come. My sister and my nephew are gonna sleep right here. We have my mom and her husband that are gonna sleep right here, and it sucks because I don't have a box frame to put their bed on, unfortunately, but I'm sure they don't mind. Or maybe my sister will sleep here. I'll let them decide which room. This is going to be my donor's room. And they can put their clothes in there. In the meantime, there's stuff here. I also got the bathroom set up. You guys are in a way getting a tour of my house. I got the bathroom. I just put soaps. They're going to come with, their stuff, but I just put little things right here. I put towels so they can have, put some shampoos and stuff. Just making sure everything's ready for them. And then this room right here is my daughter's bedroom. I'm sorry, don't mind her pajamas. She just clearly didn't fold them before she left to school. So we're getting everything ready for them. My family's gonna come. My dad's also gonna come too. He is most likely gonna have to sleep on the couch. Sorry, Dad. Only because there's just no more beds available or bedrooms. Unless he sleeps with my daughter. Maybe he could sleep with my daughter. But if he doesn't want to sleep there, he has the couch. He has this couch. I have this drying over here too. And he has this couch. But let me show you guys what I'm making today. I'm making some soup so we can all eat, have a good, delicious dinner before surgery. Ooh, this smells so delicious. It smells really good. I have it cooking here. I don't want to mix it because let me remove like the surface stuff. So let's do a quick Q&A within this video. Just gonna answer some of the questions that you guys post send either through YouTube or Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I highly recommend that you do because I do post mostly daily, or at least trying to. I've kind of been under the radar for the past few months. Haven't been posting too much on YouTube, neither on IG, only because just things on my health and everything going on. But one of you guys asked on YouTube if I plan to have another kid post-transplant. The answer is yes. We do plan to wait hopefully a year after transplant to start trying to have a kid. The doctors want us to wait 2 years, but I'm 30. Well, I'm going to be 30 soon, and I don't want to be 32, but we'll see, depending on obviously other factors like my health is super important, immunosuppressants, planning for that, because I currently take Bifortic, which is not pregnancy safe. So there's just a lot of factors, but we do plan to have a kid, God willing, post-transplant. Another person asked me what I do for work. I do real estate full time. I'm always an entrepreneur, so I'm kind of always like looking and see what else I could start, if that may be a business or if that may be like a side job for a few hours. So we kind of just do a little bit of everything, just anything to try to make some money. That sounds so bad, but yeah, trying to make some money because obviously we need money to live. What is my creatinine and what is my BUN? My creatinine has not changed really. It's been at the 5.2. I believe my BUN is about 49. Let me double check for you guys. BUN is 64, sorry. Wow, I was off. But yeah, this really has been ranging between that area. Too much hasn't changed. Somebody asked me, this is actually a really good question. It says, when I'm traveling, how do I continue like taking the medication? And because they comment this on a video of me doing like a travel vlog where I say that I take it at 3 a.m. So this is how I do it. I'm not sure, you can talk to your doctor, but if I do travel and I am taking, obviously the immunosuppressants, I say on the hour that my body is on. Therefore, I'm required to take the pill every 12 hours. So I'm going to do that no matter what time it is at the other country. Like I remember traveling to Indonesia and having to wake up around midnight to take the medication, specifically just so my body can get that dose every 12 hours as required. So I'll set an alarm. I'll check the time difference in the two countries and kind of adjust accordingly. Someone asks, what is the process to get a kidney transplant? So this varies depending on your state as well as the hospital that you're in, because different rules apply. But since I am getting transplanted, I don't want to name the hospital because it's a really known hospital and then it might give out too much information, because I have ran into a lot of people that are subscribed and watch my videos at the hospital and around my area. Well, they'll come up to me and be like, hey, I watched your videos, which is amazing. But just don't want to share it right now, at least, because yeah, I'm about to go into surgery. But at my hospital, the way that we did things is that the donor has to call in and they have to tell them that they're interested, and they will start the process, and they go through rigorous amount of testing and procedures to make sure that you are healthy and clear and ready to donate. This is a EKG, CT scan with contrast, x-rays, chest x-rays, blood work, intense blood work, so a ton of blood work. You have to be fasting for some of them. They're checking your tissue type, your blood type, your lipid panels, all that good stuff to make sure you are 100%. You also have to do an appointment with the psychologist as well as the surgeon, the doctor, and I believe the nurse. Well, they will ask you multiple times if you are 100% sure in donating. So they just want to they want to make sure nobody is pressuring you, nobody is incentivizing you, nobody is forcing you to do something that you are not 100% sure you want to do. So the process is a lot of questioning and a lot of exams to overview it. And time really depends. My donor, they took a lot longer than I expected the first time around. It was a lot quicker. My previous donor, if you guys remember, was my cousin. Her name is Haiti, and it took her about, I want to say, like 4 to 5 months from the time we started like testing to the time that we went into surgery. I want to say testing started around September, October. We had a surgery date by February. So October, November, December, January, February. It took about 5 months versus from the time that my current donor started to now, it took about double the time. I want to say we started at the end of December or early January this time around. So as you guys know, we're already in October, so double the time. So it really, really depends. It also depends on how fast your donor is going to do all the work. So the testing, ask questions, staying on top of things, as well as you, because there's things that you need to do on your end. In my case, I'm a female. I had to get a pap smear. I had to do a whole bunch of testing, but but the biggest one, I guess you would say, is the pap smear, because the rest were just like blood work. But they just want to make sure that you're healthy. So yeah, just really depends on your case, your hospital, the area you're in. Somebody asked me, how often do I take prednisone? I take prednisone once a day. I take 10 milligrams. Clearly that's going to change after tomorrow, most likely be on a higher dose. So yeah, so far only 10 milligrams. After transplant, I was on, I can't remember exactly, I believe it was about 60 milligrams, and they began to tamper it off and left me only with 5 milligrams for the remaining time of my transplant until we went into rejection, and that's when they increased it back to 10 milligrams. Somebody asked if I struggle with itching. So basically, if you guys know, clearly the toxins are trying to come out some way or another, so that may be through your skin, which causes that chicken skin looking effect and also causes your skin to itch and irritate. So mine comes and goes. It's really important to try not to itch, because the more you do itch, the more you scratch, the more it's gonna itch, right? Because when we are scratching our bodies, we're causing our body cells to like go and attack. It's kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it because I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but it's basically causing our body to attack itself, which causes more of that desire to want to itch, which I learned this because I used to love getting scratched the first time around when I was like on dialysis. And like even now, like I'll ask my partner to like scratch me and stuff, or have the desire to itch, but I really try to fight the urge because I know it's not healthy. But yeah, I do feel it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us, like even now as I'm talking, I feel this area right here wanting to itch, but I'm not going to do it because I know like I have to fight that desire. If not, it's gonna like bug me. Another person asked, do I still take immunosuppressants drugs? Yes, I do, even post-transplant. even after rejection, they wanted me to continue taking the medication. So I rejected 3 years ago. I'm still taking the medication. Sometimes I would question the idea of taking the medication only because I'm like, my transplant does not work. I feel like these medications are doing more harm than they are good because my immune system would just feel so beat up. But the only reason why I did not stop was because I knew that I was going to get another kidney soon, but I didn't want my body to build any resistance towards the new transplant. So just to be on the safe side, I continued taking the medication. And yeah, the medication still to this point gives me a lot of like stomach pain, irritation, skin problems, a lot. I would say mostly like stomach pain, and I do get sick pretty often. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's the challenge of being immunocompromised, and I am aware of that, so clearly I have to be more careful. So those are the questions I have for you guys right now. I'm gonna get ready for this job interview, and yeah, and then we'll hop back on. So I just finished my interview for this position, and they wanted to set up an in-person, and I had to tell them I'm actually having surgery tomorrow and I can't. However, once I recover within the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm willing to do an interview. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of breath. I'm so ready for this transplant, man, because like the smallest things fatigue me. But yeah, let's pack for my surgery. I want to show you guys exactly what I'm going to do. I also wing your business like from here up and casual down there. But I'm going to put on a sweater because it's chilly in my house, and we're going to, like I said, pack. We got that on. Let's put this back in the closet. So the socks that I prefer to pack are like warm, thick socks. So these aloe socks are actually really good because they're very thick. But if you have non-slip socks, those are amazing too, because you just never know. So these are nice as well. These are just like socks that I got from Aloe, but they have the non-slip, the grippy in the bottom. So we're gonna pack that as well. And by the way, I'm only gonna be there for 4 days, so we're gonna pack just for enough for 4 days. For some reason, I can't find my long sleeve gown, so I'm just gonna pack this one. It's like a floral gown. These are all gowns that are very big, loose, and comfy, and I kind of just wear these because they're just easier. So I got my socks, my undies, my 2 gowns, and a robe. Clothes-wise, that's all I need. So let's pack that up. We're actually just gonna put it in here. I'm only there for 4 days, so we're not gonna be too organized. We're just gonna put everything in this one bag. So we got the gowns, the socks, and the undies. And we're just bringing one bag. I'm gonna put that in here. I have stuff in here. I can feel it. Oh, trash. This robe is very thick. It's like a blanket within itself. Now let's pack all my toiletries, and I'm gonna show you that because that's essential. I hate the like toothbrush that they give you. And the little stuff that they provide because it's really bad. Obviously the quality is not good and it's very limited. So we're gonna pack our toiletries. So we're just gonna take small versions of these. My hands are so ashy, please don't mind them. Toner, we don't need any toner. What else? Ultra facial. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take this Bright Moisture. So these so far, what we're gonna take just to keep our skin nice and moisturized. Bring yourself a chapstick. I haven't used this one yet, so we'll pack that one. You are going to want to pack some type of hand cream or lotion, so we're just gonna pack this one. Okay, I'm gonna pack one of these Paporis. Yeah, just in case I want to use the bathroom and then have guests use it. I'm going to pack one of these little Tic Tacs just in case we got to pop one in. This is a must-have. Pack yourself some of these. I'm like a big pet peeve about flossing. So pack that. Pack some of these mini ones in case you're having guests and you don't want to get up and have to brush. You just grab this. What else? I guess we could take some wipes. I mean, they're gonna give us some. I guess we could take some of these, but they'll also have some of these too. Should I bring a foot mask in case I want to spa it? No, I'm gonna be too tired, realistically. Yeah, we'll just bring these wipes in case we have to wipe off something. Nothing from here. These two drawers I have mostly makeup, so we're not gonna need anything from here. These are little toiletries, so we're gonna take this cleanser. Another facial cleanser, but I don't know, it's between these two. I think I'm gonna lean towards the Cetaphil. And then we're gonna take some body wash. We're gonna use this one. Is this, wait, soap made? No, this ain't body wash, this is soap. Okay, I guess we could take some of this hand soap. And I highly doubt I'm gonna end up washing my hair, but I'll take these two. The Smooth Monday, whatever this brand is called, shampoo and conditioner. Honestly, this is my favorite shampoo and conditioner, this brand. But I feel like it's just easier. Oh, look at this. Maybe we'll use this body cleanser too. Okay. So we'll take these and the body cleanser that we just saw. Okay. We're gonna take my toothbrush, but I'm not gonna pack that right now because I need to use it for tomorrow morning. Okay, so let me show you guys. Let me lay everything out so you guys can see exactly what I got. So this is everything that we're packing. These are just little toiletries that we may need. And honestly, I may not end up even using all this only because I might be too drowsy to even like do things. I know the first day for sure won't use anything. Probably won't even brush my teeth that night because I'm gonna be out of it, but who knows, we'll make an effort. I don't know what to expect this time around, so I don't know if I'm basing it off of the first time around. I really didn't wake up until the second day. I was very, very, very drowsy my first day. I had a conversation, I want to say like 2 or 3 sentences the first day, and then after that I was better, but yeah. This feels way too big though. Whatever, we're just gonna take it like this. There's a lot of space in here. And that is it. We have everything that we need in this bag. We kept it very simple. We have our toiletries, we have our gowns or our clothes and our robe, and the blanket I'm just gonna toss right here, or maybe put it in a separate bag. But that's basically it. Obviously, don't forget to pack your book, and I'm gonna put my Bible and my book in here. What else? And my camera stuff. Other than that, this is like the essential stuff that we need. Pill organizers, all that good stuff, they will provide. At least at my hospital, they provide it. So you might be fine with that, not having to bring your own pill organizer and all that stuff. So I picked up my donor from their house not too long ago. We've been home for the past 30 minutes. They are currently resting in their room, like I showed you guys earlier. I have a room for everybody. Everybody's coming to my house. I'm going to be hosting them until I get better. They're going to take care of me. So yeah, pretty excited. Can't believe it's actually happening. I removed my makeup, by the way, if you guys are wondering. So that's why my face kind of looks funny, because I feel like I didn't rub everything off all the way. But they are resting. We were talking about it. They live kind of far, so we were just talking during the drive. By the way, we are 12 hours away from the time we are required to go in for the procedure. We talked about the process, what we're looking forward to, what we're not looking forward to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a quick nap. I'm just exhausted. I have a headache for some odd reason, and my daughter's sleeping as well right now. She's not feeling good, so might as well take a nap. Everybody's in their bedroom. My family's on their way. They're about 30 minutes out, and yeah, I'm gonna nap. So after this, we ended up having dinner together when my family got home, and I stopped recording. This was the last shot. That's the reason why I'm doing a voiceover, but I wanted to quickly inform you guys that I ended up having my kidney transplant. I'm now 12 days post-transplant, and I'm just getting to these videos to edit, and I'm going to be sharing each day how it was, like I previously did with my first transplant, documenting the whole thing and the experience, sharing with you guys the journey, because this time around it was completely different. I had my ups and my downs, so I want to share that with you guys. But thank you guys so much for all the love and the positive messages that I received through Instagram, since I did share there that I got my transplant. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a lovely and blessed day.